Alright, for those using JOSM, I am actually going to show how you're going to use MapRoulette plugin, and at the end of the video you should be able to understand why and how important is it for you to have the plugin, how you can map or how you can work on multiple tasks by staying on JOSM without you going to your browser, returning back, loading again in your browser down to your JOSM, but automatically it stays in your JSON. Fix as many tasks as you want. You can upload in batch or you can upload once. So what do you need? You need to have JSON installed. You need to sign in, that is login. Like you can see here, I have logged in already. So how do you have the plugin? You go to edit, you go to preference, you go to plugin, and then you type MapRoulette like this. And then if it is not checked, just check it under here, all, check it and click OK. That's going to install for you, and that's going to return back and ask you to restart your JOSM. Once you restart it, you just need to come back to this interface again. There are two ways. First way is just to go ahead straightly and download. Second is just you can load your imagery first and then go to the country you want. Now here you need to go here and click on this. Now if you see here, you see you need to uncheck this because you might want to download a place larger than this, and you know if you want to download a place larger than this, like if you go here and select like this, and if it is too much, JOSM is going to actually tell you that it is much, because if you check this, they are going to tell you the downloaded area is too large. So you need to uncheck it and only leave JOSM, which you have only leave MapRoulette here. So I need to check this up. And if I want to download, I'm currently in Benin Republic, and if I want to download this extent, I'll just say, okay, this is the place I want to download. Remember, the place you want to download is the extent of this canvas. So if you zoom close like this, that means it is this viewport that you want to download. So in this, I don't need to select, so I just need to zoom to the region that I want to download and then go ahead. Now MapRoulette is actually checked. The next thing is to click on download here and give it time. It's going to give it time, so it's going to come in, and then it is going to load a new layer here for you. So you see here, you're going to have a new layer of MapRoulette here. Now if that's downloaded for you, you're going to see the rest of the task that is here. So how do you download without that? So you see here, this is the whole world, so you can load imagery. This is the second option. So and I want to go and download in any place of my choice, so I'm going here, and then to this extent that I have actually loaded like this, then I need to click on this. Now once you see this particular pattern here, it means that it's still downloading. Wait for it to finish. It is going to return again to download, and that's when it shows that it have downloaded for you. So you give it time depending on the extent of the place you have actually selected. So that's the extent you're going to see. So you see this have actually downloaded. So you see here, I have this layer here. Now if you go down here, you see that all other things, both the one we are working on, African fixed quality issue, are also downloaded here with other ones. So we are interested in only Africa data quality issue, which is started with the name Africa, other Africa spike building, depending on the one. So all you just need to do is come up here. This is here. If you don't have it here, go to the window here, you will see it here. If you check it, this is going to disappear like this, is gone. And if you return back to the window and check this again, it's back. But you can see the project I've downloaded here. Now once you started typing Africa, the ones that are not part of it will disappear. So I'm going to start typing Africa, and you see here it is going to filter only Africa for me. So you hear Africa is selected here. Without object, spike building, this is what you have that have Africa in it. So you see them here. How do you start? Now if I want to start with object without tag, I can click on object without tag. See, this will be activated for me, so I'll click on start, and that's going to zoom to that particular place that object is. So this object here is without tag. What do I need to do? I need to click down here, uncheck this because you don't need to download a new one again. Then you click download the area you selected. So you need to click on this. Remember to select this OpenStreetMap data so that you can download OpenStreetMap data. So this is here. What is the problem? Zoom to this place. See that this object are without tag, so you can now tag it as a building. So you click tag here, and then you type building is equals to yes, and then you click OK. That tag is for you. Now I can decide to say fix. That is okay. If I say fix, it have picked it. I can decide to upload now. I can choose not to upload. Now I've done with one. Then I'll go again and select spike building. I'll start again and see what is going to zoom to this particular place. I need to go down here. You see, I've not uploaded because I'm still in the layer. Remember that OSM data, OpenStreetMap data is checked. I'm going to click here to download it in the same layer, and you see this is the problem. So you can see the color selected to show you this is the problem. Now, what is the problem? Spike. Why do I need? So I need to go close to it, look for the problem with this particular building. So the problem might be because there is a place where we have, so you look for that particular issue that it have. So, and then I'm going to adjust it, and then once I adjust that, then is there another issue that is having again? No, there's no other issue again. So we need to readjust this to what it ought to be. So you can see I've done this. Then I have not uploaded it, and I have not marked fix. The first time I fixed it, the second time I did not do that. Now, because I have done this, then if I go ahead now and select another one, object without tag, now and start mapping again, then see it takes me here. I'm going to download. I've not uploaded, and then I'm going to download this particular one. You see this place, building without tag. I'm going to square it, and I'm going to add building is equals to yes. Now, why do I need to show us this in badge? If you go here, you see that there is a color that I have changed here. It actually means that there is some of the tasks you have fixed that you have not marked fix, or you have not uploaded. So if you upload, for example, I'm going right now to upload. Now, if I upload this, all this thing I've been doing, the 3 tasks I've built, the spike building, the isolated, the spike building and object without tag, you see all of them, I have not marked them as finished, like I've not marked them as fixed. Now, if I select it now, this is going to change to fixed because the color is the one trying to drive you that this is the one that you are yet to mark as fixed. So I'm just going to click here. Now here, let me explain this a bit. You have false positive, too hard, those things you have in when you are working. When you have selected, the same thing is also here when you wanted to fix it. So it will tell you either it is false positive, too hard, fix. So if it is fixed, you click on there, and this is going to come out, and then it's going to complete. Now this is skip. If you select this one again, because it's one of the one that I have actually done but I have not said fix, this will be activated. I can decide to click fix, and this is done. Then if you scroll down, you will still see the one that with that color again. You click on, that's the one that you need to select fix, because that's the one that you have not marked that you have fixed it, or skip, or too hard, or false positive. So any of them, you click that's done. So you can still continue. You see isolated, I see object without tag. I can click on this, I can select start mapping, I can click on any of them, object without tag like this, and I'll click on start. This will be activated. It will take me there. I just need to download, and then I will download this particular one. Then I can now take this here. So this one said is object without tag. So if you look here, building is equals to yes. So I just need to tag it, and then which I've rolled over to it, and then I'm going to click on this and upload. Yeah, so it's uploading. This is prompting for me to say that I have fixed it. So I just have to make sure that this color shows you need to action is needed from you. So you see I selected it, and I can say fix, and that is actually done. So now the good aspect is that I did not leave my JOSM, so I'm actually here fixing the whole issue, and I choose when I want to upload. Like you can see this one, object without tag again. I'm just going there, and then you can see here this object are here without tag, and I'm going to click down here to download. Then I need to tag it. You can see here this is the building, so I need to square it, and I need to tag it. Building is equals to yes. Then I can choose to upload. I can first fix any of them, that is okay. Now I can upload, and now let me quickly go back to my account to show you. See, I've done this, and I've been fixing that. You see, I fixed isolated highway, object without tag, and then I've also fixed spike building. So if you return back here, you see now that I have 77,301. So if I refresh this, you can see that those points, this is 77,326. So this is a way you can work with MapRoulette plugin perfectly. You will be here without you having to go here and start loading like the way we used to do here. task, you select it, you load. No, you don't need that again. Once you're in JOSM, you can download all the tasks that you're working on, and you stay here and fix all of that. And if you can see now, the number is reducing. The more I'm fixing, the more these numbers are going up. So once it is completed, it's done completely, it will finish, and then I will need to zoom to another location and click here again, which is download MapRoulette task, and it will download all the tasks that is existing here. Then I will go to the search here and filter this. So you see how simple, how sweet and better it is than you spending much of your time on the browser. Load again, come back again, load again, come back again. So this will save you time and very easy for you to be here and be working on. And remember, anytime you start a project, always remember to say stop. The need for you to stop is that I have locked this particular project, so it won't allow another person to start it. So anytime you want to rest or stop, make sure that you click on stop task. So with this, somebody else can go ahead and fix this particular issue. So this is pretty much of it about using MapRoulette plugin.